Gaurav Gupta leads Tiger Capital, a finance company that decided to back Indian football where it matters the most, at the grassroots. Through their long term partnership with India Khelo Football, it has helped the initiative reach over 100 cities and open doors for young, budding footballers in the country. Today, let's take a closer look at the initiative and understand its long term vision and impact on football in India. It's great to have you with us today at the Bridge. Thank you for your time. And very quickly, I just want to know what inspired this collaboration between football and finance.
So when we set up Tiger Capital, this was way back in 2016. We are at one way to look at it. We are a pure lending company. We give loans, but at the heart of it, we are very clear that a business or a company has to have a purpose. So we said we will only focus on giving loans in semi-urban rural India to those individuals who do not have the opportunity to get loans. So they have potential, but they don't have the opportunity. So Tiger Capital today says that we fund micro entrepreneurs and first-time homeowners in semi-urban and rural India. So our vision is just like how you and or anyone in urban India can get a loan in 3 minutes or 5 minutes or maybe even lesser time than that. Can I make available that same convenience to that borrower in semi-urban and rural India? So that was our philosophy when we started Tiger Capital in 2016. And it is about a year and a half or 2 years ago, I chanced upon meeting Funny and Hitesh, and two individuals extremely passionate about football. And they had a very similar ethos and vision. So they were very keen to give opportunities to young budding footballers in rural India, where perhaps today they don't have the means, they don't have the ability to kind of show their talent. And that is what really resonated with me personally. And we said at one level, our geography is the same. We are kind of providing opportunity to people who have potential, whether it is for someone in enterprise or someone in sport. So I think that's where there was a meeting of mind, meeting of a vision. And that's where we thought that, Tiger and IKF should partner to take this initiative further.
How nice. Do you have any personal inclination towards sport?
No, I think sport, I'm a sports person, if I can say that. I played badminton for my school. I played tennis for college. I think I'm reasonably good at any racket sport, and I think everybody's a cricketer, and everybody watches football. So the idea was that if you can marry what your purpose is, and which is a boring business of giving finance, with something as exciting as football, in a country where perhaps we haven't seen football bloom the way we've seen cricket. I said there could be no better opportunity than this.
India Khelo movement has spanned over 125 cities already, and thanks to the backing from Tiger Capital. Are there any impact stories that have come out of this program for you?
Oh, I think there are several impact stories, and it's only a season and a half that we've been associated with. I think we have at least 100 footballers who've been signed by various clubs. I think there are at least 2 or 3 who have or in the process of going overseas. And more important, more than that, I think this year was the very first time that we did a trial in Srinagar.
Okay.
I think this time, if I recollect, I think in Bihar, we did a all-girls trial. So I think some of these are first-time initiatives. And I think it's just the beginning. India is a large country. Today, it's only 125 cities. And maybe next season, maybe we can try and go to 150 or 200 cities.
Oh, sure. And just talking about inclusion and the social impact that it has, of course, when you reach out to young children in, say, a place like Srinagar or, having an all-girls camp in Bihar, how does that help in also breaking stereotypes or taboos? And how difficult or how challenging was it to convince people to come out or their families?
No, so I think what is truly eye-opening is many a times when you see the families so supportive of the child, both girls and boys, and they come from very humble backgrounds, but they are willing to kind of give everything, their time, money, to ensure that the child succeeds. So there are several, and when you go and you meet some of these parents and they are there for the match, extremely anxious. I think that is the most satisfying part to this. So I think we this year we started a program called Tiger Cubs, and a lot of these footballers or budding footballers, some of them will make it, but not everybody perhaps makes it, or they may decide that this is not what I want to do. Maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the road, and many of them also want a fallback option. Just in case if they choose to have a stable income, I don't want to continue playing football, or not a small percentage actually get selected. So we launched the Tiger Cubs program, where we actually started with saying that if someone wants to also work, and then we can at least introduce him to working, maybe few hours, while he continues to play football. So he starts earning some money, but he can continue to kind of go ahead, play. His passion is to play football. He need not think, or he can start earning. He need not rely on his family for financial support. So that's what we've tried to do this year. And as we've gone in a couple of locations, and as we've seen, suddenly we find that we can perhaps do more. So for example, maybe if it's not for the footballer, maybe we can create opportunities for the family. And many times we find that maybe it's the parent, maybe it's the brother, maybe they are looking at additional revenue streams. And so that's also something which we've added, that now we're looking at as a family and not just at a footballer.
I think this is what is changing with the generations like now and also going forward, because this is not something that we've seen previously. Sports was always looked as something that, you shouldn't waste your time doing that. And now seeing that kind of support coming from families is obviously noteworthy.
After the men's IPL, the women's IPL, and so many success stories in women, and maybe suddenly we see, a woman also believe, a girl also believe that I can make it as a sportsman. And we just said that, what can we do to further promote that aspect of it? And a couple of things that we've done this season is that for girls, we don't charge any fee when we do these trials. In fact, when we do these trials outside of metros, we have waived it completely, even for the boys. And I think we are overwhelmed with just the interest coming from the girls in a sport like football. So that's been extremely surprising and heartening.
Oh, nice. One of your talents, Swara, she recently also moved to the US. She was picked up as a key player. How proud of a moment is that for you that, you sort of supported this initiative, and now there is a girl from India who's gone to the US on scholarship, and she's not only playing football, but she's also sort of making a life for herself there.
No, as I said, I think these are the things that are immensely satisfying. And, you mentioned Swara, but I think we have another girl, and she's likely to go to Europe. And we have another boy who's also likely to go overseas. And I think Swara's story has been reasonably covered in media, but there are a lot of the other stories. They may not yet be going overseas, but if you really look at the background they come from and the fact that they've been selected, whether it's FC Madras, whether it's Bangalore FC, I think we sometimes discuss that we create a book. And we will market these stories. I think it's just so motivational for everybody. In fact, I would want everybody, we have 4,000 employees, to kind of, publish it and share it with each and every tiger, as we call ourselves. And that's what we'd like to do.
So another initiative that you're part of, which is called Scout on Wheels, and you have recently partnered with Andhra Pradesh Tourism for that. Would you like to shed some light on it?
So, surprisingly, and I think the India Khelo football team actually shared this, that Andhra Pradesh ranks very low in football.
Yeah.
And just, in a conversation, they said, we want to do a big initiative in the state. And it's one of the big states for us. We have over 25 branches in Andhra Pradesh. So that's where the thought was, born. And we said that we will do a 45-day trip. So there's a bus, and we've identified over 10 big locations, and then there are a lot of other locations. Extremely grateful and thankful to the government also, who agreed to partner with us on the initiative. And in addition to the Scout that we spoke about, I spoke about our Cubs program. The other thing which we've now woven into this entire program is, I think we are also educating families on financial literacy, on aspects of, uh, taking loans, maintaining good bureau score, because we find, particularly in rural India, financial awareness and financial discipline is missing. So that's also something which we've created as part of this program.
So going forward, what is your vision? Do you want to like expand to the sport, or are you also looking at expanding to other sports and contributing to evolving sports?
No, so I think this is just our second year,
Mhm.
and I think the initiative has just started. And I do think that there's lots to do just with this initiative. And I'm sure there will be many, many stories that will kind of emerge from this. How big can this be? I don't know. I can't think of any other such initiatives. I know a lot of corporates, they run academies, they run schools, etc., etc. But an initiative like this, and I think, maybe this is the largest scouting initiative, not only in India, perhaps in Asia. I think we have a long way to go. And I think over the next couple of years, I think many, many more stories will emerge, I think, which all of us will be proud of. Are we looking at any other sports? I don't think we've really decided that we must do another sport, but I think these are all things, if we think that there is an opportunity in another sport with the same purpose or same opportunity that is available to people in our target market, maybe. But for now, I think we are fully committed to this initiative and growing this over the next couple of years.
Wonderful. And so, lastly, before you go, is there any message you would like to give our audience, our football-loving audience?
So they say that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, but here it's work and play all together. So I think the only message that I would like to give is that if you can find your passion in work, combine it with something outside of work, I think that's a great combination to have. And I think with the India Khelo Football Partnership, I think we've been successful at that.
Amazing. And so, good luck to you with this initiative. And I hope that we have many, many success stories coming out of this. And yeah, thank you for providing young children in this country with this opportunity.
Thank you,
Good
Disha.
luck. As India Khelo Football enters its 5th season, it will be noteworthy to see the kind of impact Tiger Capital can continue to make, taking the game deeper into India's heartland and helping more such stories emerge from this growing football movement.